Hi all, welcome back to CSEC Mathematics with Mr. Charles. Today we are continuing our lesson on algebra. This is the third part of the video series on the distributive law. We are on question 19. It says half open bracket 6x plus 1 minus 1/5 open bracket 25x plus 10. Okay, so we would write half times 6x plus half times 1 minus, rather plus, okay, we say plus negative 1/5, okay, negative 1/5 times 25x plus negative 1/5 times 10. Okay, now half of 6 is 3, okay, or you can say 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 6, 3, okay, and maybe I should use a different color actually. Okay, so 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 6, 3, okay, and across here we could say 5 into 5, 1, 5 into 25 is 5, and 5 into 5 is 1, 5 into 10 is 2. So then we could write our next step. So 1 times 3x is 3x plus half times 1 is half. Any number multiplied by 1 is the number itself. And a negative 1 times 5x is negative 5x. Good. Plus negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. We need to simplify because we have these double signs here. So we will get 3x plus half minus 5x, okay, minus 2. Good. Now we have to group our like terms, so we will get 3x minus 5x, okay, minus 5x plus half, okay, plus half, okay, minus 2 from there, okay, minus 2. So our answer would be 3x minus 5x, which would give us negative 2x, plus half, take away 2, which is minus 1.5. Okay, and then we have these two opposing signs there, so our answer would be negative 2x minus 1.5, or you could say negative 2x, okay, negative 2x minus 3 on 2, okay, and that's our answer. Okay, actually either of them could be our answer. Good. Now, number 20, we have 1/5 open bracket 5x plus 1 minus 1/8 open bracket 64x minus 8. So we will get 1/5 times 5x, okay, plus 1/5 times 1, okay, minus 1/8, plus negative 1/8 times 64x, okay, minus, we bring down the minus sign, okay, negative 1/8 times 8, okay. Since I bring down the negative sign, I didn't have to put it before the 8 there again, okay. If I had a plus sign here, then I would have had to bring down the negative sign before the 8. Good. So then 5 into 5, 1, and again I should use a different color, ink. Okay, 5 into 5, 1, 5 into 5, 1. So 1 times 1 is 1. Then 5 and 8 into 8 is 1. 8 into 64 is 8. 8 into 8 is 1. 8 into 8 is 1. So we would get, as our next step, we would get x, because 1 times x is 1x, and we don't write 1x, we just write the letter x, okay, because when you write the letter x, it's understood that you are referring to 1x. So x plus 1 over 5, okay, because 1 over 5 times 1 is 1 over 5, plus negative 1 times 8 is negative 8, okay, and we have x there, so it's negative 8x, minus negative 1 times 1 is negative 1, okay, and our next step we will have x, okay, x plus 1/5 minus 8x, okay, because we have this here, minus 8x, plus 1 because we have two negative signs here. And anytime you have two negative signs back to back, the resulting sign would be a plus sign, okay. Our next step, we would have to group our like terms, so we will get x minus 8x plus 1/5 plus 1, and that would give us x minus 8x, that's negative 7x, okay, plus 1 and 1/5, okay, 1 and 1/5, or you could say negative 7x plus 7, not 7 but plus 6 over 5, okay, plus 6/5, okay, and that's our answer there, okay. Either of them is correct. Good. Let's look at the next question. Good. So we have 3x plus 2 open bracket x minus y. Okay, so we will bring down the 3x plus 2. Okay, we'll have to multiply the 2 by the x and the same 2 by the y. So plus 2 times x, okay, plus 2 times negative y. Good. And then our next step, we will have 3x plus 2 times x is 2x, plus 2 times negative y, that's negative 2y. Okay, and we have to simplify this. So we get 3x plus, well, 3x plus 2x is 5x. So we could just write a 5x there one time. So 5x minus 2y, and that's our answer. Okay, that's our answer there. Number 22, we have x minus 3 open bracket x minus y. So we have to multiply the negative 3 by the x and the negative 3 by the y. So we will get x, okay, and then we would have x plus, and then I'll put the negative 3 times x, okay, because x plus negative, x subtract negative 3 is the same as x plus negative x, or rather x, okay, x subtract 3 is the same as x plus negative 3, okay, and I could just write that down here. X subtract 3 is the same as x plus negative 3, okay, so that's why I did that there, okay. So instead of writing x minus, I put x plus and I put the negative 3 inside the bracket. So negative 3 times x, okay, plus negative 3 times negative y. Good. Because we are taking the negative 3 and multiplied by each term inside the bracket. Okay. X, okay, 3 times x is 3x. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Plus negative 3 times negative y is positive 3y. Okay. X, so we get x minus 3x plus 3y. Okay, 3y. And that would give an answer of negative 2x plus 3y, which is the same as 3y minus 2x. Okay, and that's our answer there. Good, 3y minus 2x. Number 23, okay, we have a open bracket a minus 2b minus b open bracket a plus 2b. So a times a, okay, a times a, plus a times negative 2b, Okay, a times negative 2b. If you're putting plus here, then you need to put the negative sign before the 2b. However, if you have minus here, okay, so if you add minus here, then you would have had to say a times 2b. Okay, all right, so remember that. But I put a plus sign outside, so I have to put times a times negative 2b. Okay, because the negative sign must be accounted for. Then I would have minus plus. Okay, plus. I like to put plus. Good. Minus b times a. Okay. Notice I have the plus outside, so I must put the minus inside. Okay. Plus again, minus b times 2b. Good. Okay, just put that there to separate my working. A times a is a squared. Okay, so that's a to the power of 2 plus a times negative 2b. That is negative 2ab. Okay, plus minus b times a, or negative b times a is negative ab, plus negative b times 2b would give us negative 2b squared. Okay, then we have to simplify. Okay, we have to simplify these signs there. Good, we have to simplify that. Alright, so we will get a squared. Okay, a squared minus 2ab minus ab minus 2b squared. Okay, and then that would be equal to a squared. Okay, so here we have the signs are the same. Okay, the signs are the same. So here you have a negative sign, here you have a negative sign. So since the signs are the same, we have to add and keep that sign. So 2 plus 2ab plus 1ab would give us 3ab. Okay, because ab is the same as 1ab. Okay, so that's the same as minus 1ab. So we get minus 3ab. Okay, minus 3ab minus 2b squared. Okay, and that's our answer there. Good. Then number 24, we have 3 open bracket 2a plus 4 minus 2 open bracket a minus 1. So we get 3 times 2a, okay, plus 3 times 4 minus, or let's say plus, okay, or let's put a minus. Let me do it with 1 where I put the minus outside the bracket. Minus open bracket 2 times a. So you see I have the minus sign outside the bracket, so I do not put the minus sign in front of the a. Okay, because the minus sign is already accounted for here. But when you are multiplying here, okay, let's say I bring down this minus sign here. Okay, and then inside my bracket I would have to have negative 2a, negative 2, sorry, okay, because this minus sign here is not accounting for this minus sign here. Okay, this minus sign here came from here. Okay, so we still have a minus sign on the outside to be accounted for. So we must put negative 2, okay, times 1. Okay, and we put 1 and not negative 1 because the negative here is already accounted for here. Okay, so we do not have to put a negative before the 1 inside the bracket. Okay, you must know how your signs are moving around, okay, in your working. So let's simplify. 3 times 2a is 6a plus 12 minus 2a minus negative 2. Okay, then we get 6a minus 2a. We're grouping our like terms now. Plus 12. Okay, minus negative 2. And minus negative 2 is the same as plus 2. So we get 6a minus 2a is 4a. Okay, 4a plus 12 plus 2. and that's 14. So we get 4a plus 14 as our answer.